I don't have a very long bucket list. You know, I'm a gardener that likes gardening, but one absolute objective in life was to go to the Californian Spring Trials. And at last, I've made it. And not that. I have the privilege of introducing Anna Ball, who is really in the stratosphere in horticulture, as far as I'm concerned. Charming little lady, but boy, what she's done with the Ball Company and Pan American is just unbelievable. And when I think of our horticultural industry at home, how modest it is, and the size and scale of this operation, it just blows my mind away. Let's have a word with Anna and see what she has to say about the opportunities for young people in our industry. Now Anna, you and I have served together on a trustee committee in the UK trying to recruit young people into our industry. Is that difficult here in the States?
Yes, it's very difficult, and we actually have an initiative in the U.S. called Seed Your Future that I'm working with that is trying to get young people just aware of what the possibility of careers are in the industry, because what we found out through having a lot of focus groups with middle schoolers is that virtually no middle schooler knows what the word horticulture even means. So they have no concept of what's available in the industry and the wonderful careers that we have. And so we've been working very hard to make our invisible industry visible to young people so that they see it as a career that can, I mean, you can be almost anything in horticulture. You can work in IT, you can be like engineering, you can be a grower, you can do marketing. There's just tons of opportunities, and nobody knows that, so we're working hard on that.
But you need to work for a little while, don't you, as a young person, to understand plants, that they need caring for. They're almost like pets, you know, they need watering and feeding.
Yes.
We need to get that message across, and once you've done that, then the world's your oyster.
That's right, and that's why we're going after the middle schoolers, because that's the, in the U.S. they teach some plant-based concepts at very early stages, but nothing after the second or third grade. So we're going after the middle schoolers to try to expose them to plants and get them to love the plants.
Because when you do start to grow things, it pretty well covers every discipline. English,
right.
Mathematics, history, science, right. All these things.
That's right. If you have a garden, you can teach all those subjects and more, and it's just fantastic. And the trend in the U.S. now of a lot of young people getting houseplants in their house. It's a big trend, the plant parent trend we call it. That's exposing a lot of people to it, and so that's wonderful, because people need plants around them. You know, they have to have real plants around them.
Because it's so good for our health. I mean, if I've had a really tough day, and sometimes I do have really tough days, and you get back home and you step out into the yard.
That's right.
And you just see your latest cool wave coming into flower.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And one of my friends said, when I come home at night and I go out and I've had a tough day and I start watering, she says, it's better than going to the spa. And I thought, that's really good.
Without question. You know, we have an awful lot of letters in the course of a year, and I had one letter which came from a lady with a PS, and the PS said, please excuse my handwriting, I'm crippled with arthritis. It's strange. When I go out into the garden, the pain disappears. Oh. It's only when I go back indoors it returns.
That's wonderful.
I mean,
that says it all.
But isn't it a wonderful career that we have?
Yeah.
That we grow smiles.
That's right.
We help people feel better.
And we have to tell the young people that it exists, because they don't know it exists. So that's what we're trying to do.
Now, Anna, the really exciting thing, the introduction by Pan American this year, is this new, well, we call them Busy Lilies.
Busy Lilies. Nobody here knows what Busy Lilies is.
Why?
Because we call them Impatiens.
Yeah, but I mean, they are Busy Lilies, aren't they? They're full of flower always.
Yep.
And in 2012 in England, they were pretty well wiped out by Downy Mildew, and this most popular of all plants.
I know.
Suddenly didn't have.
I know.
And now you've waved your magic wand.
We're so excited about this. We've been working so hard on this introduction because we want people to have the beauty of Impatiens in the shade. And there's a lot of shade in this country and a lot of shade in England. And now you can plant Impatiens and have all the colors, and not worry about them going down at the middle or end of the season. And the growers can also grow them without having the disease problem. So we're just thrilled. We're really happy.
And we were speaking about young people. Of course, the science of this, being able to trace resistance into the genes and then transfer that gene to give resistance.
Right. This is a highly technical, breeding is very technical now and has a lot of really cool scientific stuff. And that's what the young people can come in and make more things like Beacon Impatiens. I mean, it's just fantastic what the possibilities are.
So we have the beacon for the opportunities of a lifetime in the horticultural industry.
That's right. No risk in the shade.
Thanks, Anna.
You're welcome.